good, yeah?
Yeah.
What up? What up?
Yeah.
Yo, you still the funniest person I know. I swear to God. I remember when they came in and they was mad at him because they said he was cultural appropriating. Remember that shit? They said, yo, this nigga got a dashiki on.
Yeah, I popped in with the dashiki, right?
Yeah, they was so mad. People was like,
run that John up. I'm gonna throw it up tonight. I'm gonna throw it up tonight. We're gonna run up that John. You feel me?
yo, that shit. Yeah. That was funny. It was good though, man. How you been?
Chilling, working. You feel me? Living life. Getting ready for the summer. I'm trying to go to Jamaica this year.
Nice.
Yeah, but I'm chilling though. I'm chilling, relaxing.
It's good, man. I'm happy to see you here, man.
Facts.
I was nervous. I was asking the man, like, yo, what's good with Scheme? Like, we haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah,
I told you we had no faith in you.
I've been slacking. I actually moved from where I was at to a different spot, so I'm a little further away, but I'm still in the Bronx. You feel me? So I'm not far, but yeah, I've been chilling. I've been meaning to pop up, but I'm here now, so you know.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
I late, you on time. Simple as that. Well, I'm glad to have you back, my brother.
I appreciate
You're always welcome here. You don't need an invite. Anytime you want to pull up, you're more than welcome.
Appreciate it.
For
40,
sure.
40 is always family.
Yeah, you was the first person to sign our wall.
Yeah, y'all was the first person to give us our first interview. You feel me?
Wow.
So, you feel me? You never forget your first.
Yeah, man. That was 4 years ago. 3 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, damn. They're almost 4. Yeah, facts, bro. Time flies.
Time flies. The summer make
my
it.
boy is here damn near every day.
Yeah, he's a regular now.
Pop up and shit. You feel me? So it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
He's a professional podcaster.
That's a fact.
Got to put that on the resume.
Professional is crazy.
Hey.
No, it's professional at this point in time.
Yeah.
247 episodes in. That's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I started putting it on my resume. So I was just like, oh shit, like legit.
Yeah. No. I was just like thinking about it. I never thought about doing side shit, like putting it on resumes. Shit that I wasn't getting
crazy thing is
paid for.
Right.
The UPS guy was in driver's signing off for the next door neighbor. He was like, he knocked on my door. He's like, yo, can you hold this? I'm like, yeah, I got it. Right. So I put it in my crib, but I had to leave. So I'm like, yo, I got this sweater on. And he's like, yo, who does your shit? I said, I do it. He goes, what is that for? I started telling him what it is. He's like, yo, give me your number because I want to start one. Can you help me out? Yep. Charging you too, nigga. It's all like we charging. This is what it is.
Little tax.
I don't know why I thought you was gonna say you was gonna put UPS driver on your resume because you held the package. I thought that's where the story was going.
I used to work at FedEx, right? So I'm good. That is on my resume.
Okay.
Well, shout out to all the UPS drivers out there.
Yeah, well, remember somebody on here said that they can't fuck with UPS drivers.
To each his own. I ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
UPS is the brown shorts?
The brown ones.
They go hard though. They go hard. At they
uniforms?
Job. No, I mean that they job.
Okay.
Most, you feel me?
Yeah. What can Brown do for you? Shout out to UPS and FedEx, and those are that's the real Santa Claus.
That's
FedEx, UPS, and the mail people.
Facts. And your money, actually. You got to pay for it.
Amazon is definitely the L's.
Wait, Amazon, they're part of that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, what episode number is this?
247, man. Manny, what's up, man? You good?
Good, chilling. Started semester.
You started already?
Yeah, on Monday.
I feel like you have like no time off.
I never do. It just be
Literally,
like,
didn't you just end?
Like a week ago?
Like the beginning of the month.
This is the beginning of the month.
I'm talking about like the beginning of last month. I feel like I ended around the first week or two of last month. I ended.
Yeah, and you're ready back. I feel like that, like you just never have a break.
No, I'm getting old.
Why you looked at me when you said old?
I just
father time catching up.
You looked at me when you said old.
I just looked at you, bro.
Riz is back. What up?
I'm back again. Hi guys.
What up? How you doing?
Okay. I'm happy to be here.
How was your week?
How was my week? My week was good. It was decent. Better than last week.
Why?
Not to think that hard.
Oh, okay. You wasn't expecting that one?
No, it just feels better than last week.
Man.
So far, so good.
Oh, that's good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't want to speak for you, but I feel like we had a really hard week, to say the least.
Mhm.
We have to start this out by saying rest in peace to Jacksino, Trent, actually Jackson, whatever y'all want to call him out there. Got more names for him because I know he's known by everything, man. And that's the way my week started, and I'm not over it. It's a lot of things going on, but you know what? Like sitting here today, he was like a very big supporter of this show and of what we're doing. We're gonna continue to make it work. And right now, just being with y'all makes me happy because I've been depressed for a couple of days. So I appreciate y'all for being here, man.
Likewise.
That's how my week was. Besides the more shit that happened, it just piled on. But we here now, so let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. Want to say anything about that?
I mean, just to reiterate everything, and I mean, I really don't have anything else to say.
I got one more thing to say. I love my niggas. I'll tell you that right now. All my niggas. I love all y'all. Like everybody out there. Like if I don't say it, I don't see y'all enough. I love y'all.
Yeah, my condolences to the 40 family.
Yeah.
I said it before and I'll say it again. I always had a fond love for the 40 community because y'all so community based. You feel me? A lot of y'all do know each other from the sandbox. You feel me? If you know, you know. So my deep condolences to that side.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been tough. It's been real tough.
It's a real, it's an unexplainable, like black cloud that's just
Lingering there.
lingering, and you know, but key where you said community, you know, and that's what it takes to get through times like this, and that's one thing that I'm forever grateful for because that's what's going to help everyone, you know, come to terms with, you know, what happened and what transpired and all that stuff. So, you know, everybody keep your heads high, and you know, we got each other. So that's how we got this far, and that's how we'll continue to be all the way to that.
You know, it was a crazy thing, right? So I'm scrolling through Instagram and I see, I think it was like a day before, or maybe that day earlier in the day, you posted that you don't get people don't get
flowers.
their flowers until they're gone, which is true because a lot of people don't like to congratulate you or whatever like that. And I was having this conversation earlier today. I'm like, yeah, there's certain people you want to say, "Oh, I got you," or like, "I support you" and stuff like that. But it's never truly like that. Like these two, no funny shit, were strangers. But look at them now. You know what I'm saying?
Or
You get what I'm saying?
almost 4 years later and shit.
Yeah,
You feel me?
And you just gotta like, but we have to start. Like you said, we gotta start giving everybody their flowers while they're here. So we're gonna start that from now on out for all y'all. Right? We have to because if y'all don't think that we care, we do care. I care. I don't want to speak for everybody else, but I say probably how they feel, but everybody cares. But it was tough. This has been a tough day. It's been tough for me. But today I'm happy. I'm happy. I came here joking. Seen somebody I haven't seen in mad long, man. I had no faith that you was coming though. Not gonna lie to you.
That sucks.
Not because what? He said, "Yo, I'm waiting for him to hit me up."
It. Weekend and week out, I fronted. You feel me? I fronted weekend and week out. You feel me? But I don't know, when the stars align, it's perfect timing. You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I was glad to see you today. I was glad to see you today.
I appreciate it. Likewise.
Do you wanna say something to him about that stupid ass hat he got on or not?
Nah, because they might win tonight.
Nah, just they down.
We fake down by 7, but when I say we, I mean us as a home team. You feel me? If you know me, y'all know I'm a Mavs fan. You feel me? So we won yesterday. The Knicks gotta win today. You feel me? It's not ball talk. You feel me? But home team. You feel me? Let's do it. No game 7. If it goes to game 7, we losing. So
all I'm saying is that I don't have a horse in this race, but if New York wins tonight, I declare tomorrow National Tim Day. Everybody go to work in your Tims. I don't care if it's corporate America, school, You at the church,
Blue
no matter
collar.
where you at, blue collar. If you a Knicks fan, I grant you the permission to wear your Timbs tomorrow.
Why?
Because they made it to the next round.
Any
When's the
Timbs
last
or
time they
New
made it
York
to the second
Classics?
round?
Huh?
Any Timbs or the New York Classics?
Ooh.
I gotta be.
Gotta be the gotta be the
Gotta be Butters.
Yeah,
It's only right
yeah,
if it's the classic.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's gonna be hot tomorrow, so your feet gonna get sweaty.
Is it?
I think so. I think it's
I
gonna
thought
be like
it's gonna
80.
be like 60.
So what we wearing if they come out the East?
Ooh.
You gotta throw the
Hold on,
backwards
time out.
jersey,
If it comes out the
Yeah.
the
East,
Paco jeans.
y'all gotta beat his team.
Yeah, so don't even worry about that. 'Cause
Who,
that's
okay.
not happening. Celtics.
Mm.
They're not beating the Celtics, so we don't even got to think that far ahead. So let them just have fun with getting to the next round if they do so.
Just have fun.
I think
Yeah, just have fun. Just
I
have
just
fun. We don't got to go that
Hold
far.
on, we can talk about this right now
Money
because
and
if they
memories.
do win, right, they play Pacers.
Mm-hmm.
I think they can beat the Pacers.
No, they can't.
They're gonna run them out the gym.
I think they can
Can't.
beat the Pacers.
They can't beat the
Those
Pacers.
young bulls are gonna run them out the
They'll
gym.
put up
Boston is
145 points a game.
obviously gonna beat Cleveland or Orlando. That's not gonna be that's gonna be
I think
quick work.
But who has a better
Won't be
chance
quick for
of
Orlando.
making it a good series? Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Nah, I think Orlando, bro. Orlando's tough.
They tough, but they don't have the experience to like make it a good ball game.
They
You feel me?
don't,
A good series.
But they
you
they got
know?
the talent. They got the
They do
talent
have
to
the
compete
talent.
with,
No,
with
they
the
have,
Celtics.
but so does Cleveland though. They
Nah,
got
hell no.
Donovan Mitchell. They got Darius Garland. They have
That's it.
That is
Jones,
it.
Allen,
It's the end of the list.
Darren Allen is a good signer. He could,
Okay.
Jared Allen. Yeah,
you got that. He's a good solid 10-10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
Yeah, he'll
well,
get
who
his
you got
five
on?
assists.
Who you have on? You got the Wagner brothers. Yeah, all right.
You got Ben
You got
Benachero.
Paulo. Who else? Jalen
That's what-
Suggs haven't been doing shit.
Banchero.
Yeah,
That's all you
Paulo.
need. That's all you need. He's better than Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland.
That's tough.
If he was better than them, they would have been one by now.
That's not true.
Nobody trust Spider Mitch in the playoffs.
Nah, boy.
I think he fell off after the Jazz.
I think so. I mean, he's still good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He's still good.
Oh.
Sound like mayhem.
Next week, I'm bringing more oil.
I think I got some over there too.
Over there?
Yeah.
All of us was chilling like it was chill. Yeah, you saw his face.
Which way?
Oh
That's
shit.
crazy.
All right. So, no need to say. I think all of us think that. What am I doing? Yeah, we need some energy in this shit.
If it helps.
We need. It's gonna help. That nigga they gotta get the fuck out of here. But needless to say, we think Boston's gonna make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Correct?
I don't care about the East.
I'm saying yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying yes.
I only. Yeah. I'll say that.
You say Boston? And I think Knicks beat Pacers. So if the Knicks and Boston play, I'm going to Boston for a game.
Knicks and Pacers is gonna be some legendary shit.
That's over. They gonna win. What? You want to do the West real quick while he sets that up?
Yeah, the West.
My team lost already. So.
Even if the Mavs,
But I knew it though. I said it from the jump. I'm like, yo, I don't want to play them. I said that.
even if the Mavs do get past the Clippers, we still gotta go against some crazy ass teams, whether it be Denver.
Wait, who do they play?
They're playing the Clippers.
No.
now,
Who do they
but-
play if they win? Let's just do it right now.
Check it.
Because if they play Denver,
Because I like to think a little long term. You feel me? Just in case.
all right. So Denver's playing Minnesota.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
gonna
actually
be
like that.
fun.
I actually like that matchup.
That's
a lot.
gonna be
That's
fun.
gonna be fun. A lot of big man game.
That's gonna
Who do you take though? Because this is on
I'm
live.
taking Denver off the strength that
I feel like that shit could go to like
they're returning champs. You feel me? They got the chemistry. They still got the camaraderie. You feel me? They know how to play with each other. They know how to play with the pieces there and with the pieces out. You feel me? Denver fake got it. You feel me? Wolves just got that young Ant-Man.
Yeah, I feel like Ant could take that shit to like 6 or 7. No cap.
A good.
I feel
So you
like
still
Denver
take
gonna
Denver to
win.
win, though?
I'll take Denver to win, but I feel like Ant can take that shit to 6 or 7, which
JT, you
isn't
got
bad.
Denver or
is that
or
Wolves
Minnesota?
foul too much? That's their problem.
You taking Minnesota? Ooh, okay.
That's tough.
I like Denver to win that. I got Boston versus New York in the conference finals for East. I got OKC plays Clippers in Dallas. Now that's what you need to choose. But be realistic. Because y'all still got to get past the Clippers.
Yeah, that's why I said I like to think long term, just in case. You feel me? What if you feel me?
But you
like
saying
plan
you
A,
saying
plan B.
Dallas beats the Clippers? I think so too.
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
of course. That was
So now
not
Dallas
a shadow of a doubt in
versus
my mind. You feel me?
Dallas.
I think we could have smoked the Suns. You feel me? Again,
I think so too.
You feel me? Like if it came to
Ooh,
that,
be careful.
they would have gotten swept by us and not the Wolves.
So Dallas versus OKC. Who you taking?
I'm going with my Dallas Mavs. Like I said, win, lose, draw. I'm going with them.
Okay. Dallas versus OKC. OKC?
Yeah.
Easily?
Yeah.
OKC versus Dallas?
SGA is a
Wait, do you
killer.
think Dallas gets by Clippers? Yeah, me too. I think. You think Dallas gets by OKC? But you taking Wolves? I mean, the Timberwolves over Denver.
I'll take OKC over the Mavs.
OKC over the Mavs?
Only
Yeah, I don't.
because OKC and Wolves would be a better matchup.
Not necessarily. I don't think
that's
I
not
don't
a
think
bad-
Dallas will have an answer for Chet. I think Chet puts like that 7-footer being in the
That's what I'm
paint
saying.
like that.
That's what I said before we started rolling. The Mavs don't really have a good centerpiece.
Oh,
you
see,
feel
I didn't
me?
even hear you say that.
We always
Nah, but
we always
that is-
missing something.
You know, it's not that you don't have a good center. You have people that can play the center position. You have Gafford is not bad.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Lavi's not
A lot
bad.
of these people, this is their first go at the playoffs. This is their first time even seeing the first round, even seeing a game 5, 6. You feel me? So they're still antsy. That's why we lost the last game. You feel me? I think we was down by 30. We came back and still lost. You feel me? Like, because they don't know how to lock in and close out games. You feel me? Like
Right.
they'll go hard the first 2 quarters, slip up the third, like a 2K game. They'll go hard the first 2 quarters, slip up the third, make a nice comeback in the fourth, but it won't be enough. You feel me? Because they'll give up the same amount of points that they're tallying up. They're giving away. You feel me? And ones, foul points, easy open threes. You feel me? Mavs don't know how to close games. Once we know how to close games and lock in that paint, it's over. You feel me? It's over.
I got OKC beating the Mavs though.
Okay.
They might run us out because they're young. They got the legs.
Like I said, I hear
Not
you.
to say they
They
got
still
the
lose.
experience.
Yeah.
Not to say they got the experience, but they got a good coaching team. You feel me?
They
They got a
definitely
good
do.
coaching staff. You feel me?
Yep.
Like they know what to do with those players. And SGA is a killer. You feel me? He's a killer. Like I don't know, between him and Ja, those are my 2 favorite young bloods right now.
Yeah. I mean, it is no disrespect to the Mavs
Nah, you
because
got
I
to
think the
put Ant
Mavs.
too though.
Yeah, but
Ant Edwards is
different position. You feel he's a good big man. I mean,
He's not a big man. He's a guard, bro.
yeah,
Shooting
but
guard.
like
You said him,
killers,
SGA,
like killers. You feel me?
Ant Edwards is
Ja's
not a killer.
No, yeah, but he's a killer because you expect him to kill. You feel me? Ja and SGA is like, oh, they look a little dainty, but they could
Frail.
kill. You
Yeah,
feel me?
I see
There's
what
a
you're saying.
difference. Off the eye test, you expect Ant to kill. You feel me? He gives off that KG heart mentality. You feel me? You expect that. You feel me? You don't expect him to go in there and play like Bobo. You feel me? Like,
He's a killer.
You know?
Ant Edwards is a killer.
Ant-Man's a killer. He's a
Yeah,
killer.
yeah.
I wouldn't take nothing away from him.
No
you feel
funny
me?
shit. I think either way it goes down, whether it's Dallas or OKC, because I think Dallas does pass Clippers suck. Or Denver versus Minnesota. Either way, the Western Conference Finals is going to be good. But now my question to you is: do you feel like y'all can beat anybody on the Western Conference Final?
Yeah.
Who? Which team you want the most?
I mean, it don't matter.
That's tough.
Don't matter.
Okay. But you coming out the East?
Yeah. Like what?
Who's Boston center again?
Kristaps Porzingis, but he's injured.
Nah, he's coming back though.
But he'll probably be
He'll
back.
be
Like
back. He'll definitely be
Eastern
back.
Conference
Yeah.
Finals.
And Al Horford.
Finals. And we still got Al Horford. Man, I'm not worried.
Nah,
We
they
good.
they all stacked though.
Yeah, got some shit.
They
I
all
want them to
stacked.
just bring back Kemba so he can just get a ring.
Just out of nowhere, just get them.
Yeah. Just so
Yeah.
Salvio can have a ring. Call Kemba. Call Kemba so he can get a ring. Please call Kemba so he can get a ring. Bring it back to Soundview. Put it in TOH. It's only right.
Crazy.
It's only right. It's only right.
Have a parade outside of Rice.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, do right by the Bronx, man.
Facts, man. Give us something, Kemba. Kemba Skywalker. If you know, man. That was a good UConn season, man.
Legend.
Bronx boy.
But yeah, all right. We can move on from basketball.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Let's do it. What you want?
What about? I know we were talking about Amanda Seales earlier. Does anybody want to dive into the Amanda Seales conversation or any touching points from that interview? Because she was recently on Club Shay Shay, and there were some viral clips that came out of that from their conversation. I'm gonna try to find some of the clips now.
I mean, she's just sent you one.
So what?
She's just sent you one. I mean, which one did you send?
I would have to look. It's somebody reacting to the interview.
Oh, okay.
But it has clips.
Oh, that was a nice picture.
Thank you.
That was nice. I don't even have one like that.
Yeah,
that's great.
Podcast, and I'm just gonna say, if Johnny had 3 apples and we took away 2, Amanda, you did not have to do that, grown man, like this.
And I just want to also just bring this to light for you because this is going to be a theme throughout this interview.
Okay.
I am a scholar of race.
Okay.
I'm not just someone who experiences it.
Right.
I'm a scholar. I'm an academic of race.
I'm gonna pause right there. I feel like the energy from that right there.
She was on timing.
I don't know what her objective was going into the show, but she had something to say. And I don't know if that's because maybe they had words or internet back and forth, but if that's the beginning of the interview, that's not typical behavior to start an interview. Like, it just felt like there's a lot of animosity.
Was that the beginning of the interview?
Nah, the start was she pretty much like started on some like she was trying to she started on some playful banter with like Shannon, like trying to make sure like he's comfortable, and he was like, nigga, you in my house, like I'm trying to make sure you comfortable. She's like, nah, because a lot of people like don't like my energy or don't like the way, and that's how like literally I felt like the shit started.
But you know that, so okay.
Like they had like
this is the thing, right? We sat down here before they got here, a couple of minutes before they got, you know what I mean, and just shot the shit. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't like the first conversation. Like there has to be something that that was said before for her to even feel like.
You don't just.
We just sit. Okay, she's here. Let's just talk.
Well, that's what I wanted to get at. I think her being a black,
No, you could go.
her being a black woman and everything, maybe she has been through a lot of trauma and she's having interviews and at this point, or having different dialogue. I know she even mentioned that Issa Rae wasn't there for her in the way she would have like another black woman to be there for her. So maybe Shannon just got it that day.
Okay. I got something for that. Okay.
I don't know, because as a black woman, sometimes we don't be feeling validated, and especially when you're an educated one.
All right, what is that? What do you mean by that? Like, don't feel
validated? Like the fact that she's sitting there labeling and listing whatever she feels makes her certified to have the conversation about being a racial expert in the lens that she looks through life. And I feel like that's her saying, hey, I'm good enough to have this conversation, when that's unfortunate. And some people, they don't have a whole master's degree or anything like that in African American studies, and we talk about race or whatever.
Does she have that though?
Who?
She has a degree in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what she was.
That's what she was trying to say. Okay.
Okay. But where does the validation, like, where is the validation supposed to come from? Is it supposed to come from your peers?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to? So the degree isn't enough?
Maybe for other people, maybe not always for a black woman. I've been in spaces, especially in schools.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna.
I don't
want to
comfort y'all to
degree is just the icebreaker to start the conversation. You feel me? I don't know because there's a plight in there to where most people won't take a female's word, or
yes,
better yet, a black female's word to heave. You feel me? So yeah, I understand completely where she's coming from. But if you have the qualifications to speak about it, why not speak about it? But it sucks that you even have to label off why I'm able to even speak about this. You feel me? When if you're knowledgeable about the situation, why not be free to talk about the situation? If you're able to hold up a debate, because of course it's gonna be back and forth. You feel me? But that's just basic conversation. You feel me? Don't ever let it get to like an argument level to where y'all talking but y'all not listening.
Right. And I think that's the biggest piece, right? Like we could have a conversation where we're disagreeing. And that's perfectly fine. But once we start shouting at each other, now it's no longer a conversation. It could be deemed disrespect and nobody's learning anymore. And I felt like with this, and I gotta watch the whole thing from start to finish, but from the clips that I've seen, the energy felt as if she was trying to convey a message that he wasn't hearing. And it looked as if she felt like she was unheard.
Was he not hearing, in your opinion, as a black man, or was he not hearing in general, just didn't want to hear her? That's how you was getting portrayed.
I can't. I don't know.
Because like to bring up the colorism shit, like where it's like I can speak about this. She has to feel some type of way about something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is because I didn't see it. But do you feel like it's because she's talking to him, and she would have brought that up to somebody else too, or no?
I don't follow her, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, what does she do? Like, what is she? Like, she's a comedian.
She was a comedian. Comic? She was in shows, right? She was in movies. She was a. She did a lot of shit actually, but I just don't know it all.
He listed it all.
Yeah,
I forgot some of it though. He was going for a minute.
Yeah, she did a lot of shit, but I'm not too. I don't really know all of her body of work that much, but I know that she is a comedian. I think she wrote some shit. She was in shows, movies. Like she's been in the eye for a very long time. There's like I don't know how long it's been, but
Wikipedia.
Oh yeah, you
IMDb or
IMDb. That's
President said people always try to discredit her. That's why.
And I can understand.
She's a comedian, actress, singer, and activist. Oh, she is a singer too.
From I'm not saying like I understand
She's just a queen.
the perspective of a black woman,
Everything.
because I'm not a black woman, but I can understand the perspective of speaking and not feeling heard, and especially when she's on a podcast with another black man. Maybe the expectation was I shouldn't have to come here to really explain myself,
Right.
as if I'm talking to somebody who's not from my culture.
I mean, look at, I don't want to like backtrack from his other interviews, but Monique too as a comedian, right? And that experience she had with him on there.
That was a good interview too.
It really
I mean,
was.
That was a good
I
one.
feel like the Cat Williams one was like that too. Because that was something I complained about. Like I felt like he was more so trying to laugh off a lot of the shit he was saying or steer the conversation when you should let Cat go because this nigga's giving you gold right now. Like
peep that, like, yo, why stop his train of thought? Why divert the conversation? Why bring up this and not let him finish talking? But that's just the media shit too, bro. You feel me? That's just his PR
bro got
team
sponsors.
trying to make sure that his stock don't go down. You feel me? Like,
yeah, bro got sponsors.
That's just part of the game.
He got sponsors.
Bro.
He got people above him saying you can't let them do this and do that. Like we get it. Like y'all should just come over here and say what y'all want to say because we don't give. we let y'all talk. Like just come over here at 40 Central. We not stopping y'all from saying whatever y'all want to say.
Well, according to The Root, which is I think this is like an online magazine or something like that. Black news and black views with a whole lot of attitude. TheRoot.com shared a article that says Shannon Sharpe let Cat Williams go off on Club Shay Shay, but didn't do the same for Amanda Seales. The Club Shay Shay host was combative and devalued the entertainer's experiences. Just to give you guys some context, it says, to say that Amanda Seales has not been feeling the love from most black media over the past month isn't hyperbole. So it makes sense she would choose to do her first big post pile on Tell All with a non-journalist. If there's anybody who wears a description like a well-made suit is former NFL star turned pundit Shannon Sharpe. But rolling out suggests Seales is likely rethinking that decision after Sharpe was problematic throughout the 3+ hours. Nobody cares about black women, Club Shay Shay podcast episode. The ex-athlete called his show Seals, safe space to say her piece, but safely left the building early in the first segment, where Seals revealed that she was recently diagnosed as having autism spectrum disorder. Let me see. Sharp was equally dismissive when Shields recounted a racist experience she had as a child dancer on a Christmas show at Walt Disney.
That's what it was.
Where hers was where hers was the only black face. Seals said the other children bullied her, called her the N-word, and implied she was an affirmative action hire. Quote from Shannon Sharp, "Yeah, they're kids," Sharp said dismissively before adding that children often repeat what they hear from their parents and their environment and don't know what they're saying is wrong. Then he asked Seals if she had been a model citizen as a child. We have context now.
Maybe
Right.
real quick, maybe 10, 15 years ago, we could say that kids don't know, but kids know 20 years later, you feel me? Like I said, they know what they say, they know what they do, they know what hurts.
Well, but we're talking about when she's like 40.
No, but he's taking it, he's talking about the context of back then.
Right.
You feel me?
That's what he's saying. So like, that's saying you're saying kids don't know 20 years ago.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I believe like kids do know. Like, bro, like
We knew.
kids know, bro. Like, we can't be blind to the fact that I don't know how you came up. You feel me? I'm only speaking in my shoes, but kids know what the fuck they do. Even now, you feel me? Like, and it's even worse now because they have the access to do that and more. You feel me? So it's like the name calling, the bullying, this, that, and the third. Kids know what they do. They're not blind to the fact. They know it hurts your feelings.
Right.
They know they want to push buttons and see how far you'll go if you're willing to cry or you're willing to man up. You feel me? Or which way it goes. But kids know what's up. You feel me? Like, especially when if we're speaking about context about back then, you feel me? Like race itself, you feel me? Like, we can't be blind to the fact. Excuse me, my fault. We can't be blind to the fact, you feel me? Like, that's just right there on the silver platter, you feel me? Like, of course you're gonna be the topic of the conversation if you're the only black person in the room. That's it.
And even here in the Bronx and stuff like that, not to make it about black and white and race, but I remember being in elementary school and people was coming for Africans like crazy as children.
It's the African booty
Booty
scratcher.
scratcher.
Yes, all of that. And now it's 2024. Everybody want to be on the Afro beats. They want to be in the culture. They want to be down. You feel me?
A little spot with
Yeah.
sheepies.
Exactly. And I do feel like children know. And as somebody that works with children as little as 0 to 3, especially with 2-year-olds, they test you. They're watching for reactions. They know what they're doing. And they learn it from their parents, though.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think racism is taught.
Okay.
I don't think you're born racist.
I don't think. Yeah, you're not.
So somebody's teaching it.
But
Does that go
kids-
back to being like nurture or nature?
Yes.
Because your nature because you could be a good kid in the crib, you feel me?
exactly. I was
Come
gonna
up
say-
the right way, you feel me? The right way. Once you step foot outside, your nature
changes.
creates a different it molds you. You feel me? You have to become a little harder. You feel me? You can't wear your heart on your sleeve. You feel me? They can't find that chink in the armor. You feel me? Because like when you outside in nature, is either prey or predator. You feel me?
So I'm gonna just piggyback on that because I remember as a kid, like I've seen things happen going on with white people, and all my friends are black. So I remember the first time I witnessed it. I remember that I could see that day vividly. I remember the second time it happened, right? But I never thought of anything I'm like, because I'm already into it. Like, it is what it is. But I raised my kids a certain type of way. My kids' uncles is black, right? So my son is white as shit. You seen my son. He's white as fuck. But but I cannot. That's just so happen to say that he meets a little boy who's his friend and his father's racist. And he's like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I agree with you as the parents in some sense, but I also agree with you when they go outside, we don't know what the hell they know. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I'm like, yo, listen, I'm like, yeah, my daughter's old, like she's very good at home, she's good in school, whatever like that, but I don't know what she's doing with her friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My mother didn't know what I was doing with my friends, and I got arrested.
Mm-hmm.
She thinking I'm a good kid.
Plenty of times.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm outside drinking, I'm doing that. But my mother doesn't, at that point, didn't really think, I don't know what they friends do. So I think it's a little bit of both. I agree with you.
No, it's definitely both. I agree with you.
Yeah.
No, it's both. It's both.
But
you got to be supervising your child too.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying too. So, but like, but at the end of the day, if you're not present, and let's just say there's a lot of people that are not present, you might not understand what's going on with them. And then I understand about the kids being kids, but because we teased each other as kids. Don't matter what, we tease each other as kids. Like, I was the only Spanish one. You think they didn't tease me? Did I feel like that was racist? No.
No.
You know
that
what
was
I'm saying?
different back then, though.
But that's what
you
I'm
didn't
saying.
have the awareness these children
It
have.
don't
They have
matter.
access to certain information. It hits them differently.
I don't feel like it matters. Like, I'm just saying, like life is life. Like, this is what we do. As like, when I was a kid, they teased me. I teased them. We was having fun. We good, and we made it good. Like, I'm still, my best friend is still my best friend to this day. I've been with him as a best friend. Caught it. I caught it. But
I was waiting. I was like,
I caught it.
How long y'all niggas been together?
We've been friends since we were born. You know what I'm saying? That's literally his mom and my mom were very good friends, best friends, whatever like that. That's how. So you can't say nothing that, like, he can't never say nothing that's ever gonna make me feel some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Same thing with this nigga.
What? I don't like you, nigga. What you talking about?
But somebody else could say something, but he can't do it. But people could tease me, and I could tease them. I feel like, but this is like we were saying before. I feel like it's just so sensitive now. That's not fair, because my kid could have very good friends for the rest of their life, and he could tease them and be like, "Oh, why you say that? It's racist." Now you stop being friends. It's like this life is tougher now, because you can't do shit. You can't see anything.
Some racist jokes are not racist. You feel me? Like, he'll say some shit to me, but I know he does it in the bottom of his heart. I know it's not racist.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, he's just cutting my ass.
Say one.
Nah, it's racist. I'm telling you, like, I'm being racist.
I'll get canceled. You feel me? I can't say the shit. I can't say the shit he says. You feel me? I'll get canceled.
All right, so to go back to what they were talking about, one of the things that sparked a big disagreement was, can kids be racist?
Mm-hmm.
So what do y'all think? Can kids be racist? Yes or no?
I think children can learn racism.
But would you label them a racist?
Can a black child be racist?
Any child.
I don't believe that people of color could be racist. So I'm going to say, yes, some white children could be.
Why do you feel like
taught racism? Because we don't have we don't have the power to be racist. We're not the superior or the one that's putting somebody else down. So we could be prejudiced, but racist, I don't think we could be racist.
What is the definition?
I think we could be racist.
Can you give me the definition of racist?
There are multiple
definitions. I know. I just want to
to
see the definition of racist.
And if you look at critical race theory, even though it's just a theory,
race theory.
You hate it?
I hate it, but okay, it's okay. I love talking though. I love talking, so I'm all for it.
What's the definition?
We can't be racist. A person of color should not be able to be racist.
Characterized. I didn't want to cut.
Oh,
okay.
No, sorry.
No, yeah.
Characterized by, or showing prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular race or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized.
We are the marginalized, therefore.
Typically, it says. Manu, you got something to say?
I
Go ahead.
Disagree. I just think we can be racist. Typically is also a key word in that definition. But I genuinely don't think that just because we are minority and let's say white people are the superior group, I don't think that means we can't be racist towards white people, because I've definitely seen a bunch of black people be racist towards white people. And I'm not gonna say I didn't have the same mindset at one point. It probably took me being in the military and being around a bunch of white people to kind of change that mentality. But I can even say in the military, some white niggas I didn't fuck with just because they was white. And then once I got to know niggas, I was like, damn, what the fuck was I like? I don't know. Like I just think
you feel a little racist.
Yeah,
right?
no, it did make me feel
That's
racist
not
because
racist.
I still solely didn't fuck with them because they were white.
It should
And
make you
that
look at
that was
yourself.
no reason not to.
But that's not what racism is. Thinking that one race is better than the other. You didn't like them because you felt like black people were better than white people. You didn't like them because they were white, which is why I'm saying I would consider you more prejudiced than racist. Because just like back in the day before race was a thing, because race is a social construction, it's something we created as a society to say, hey, this thing is going to exist. But before that, like you mentioned colorism earlier, I guess colorism has probably been going on since the beginning of time, right? That I can say that, but for you to say you're a racist, then that means you think black people are better than white people.
You don't think there's some like you
But
don't
I
think
don't even
there's
think
black
that's
people that
possible,
think they're
actually.
better than white people? Like Dr. Umar. I for sure think Dr. Umar thinks black people are better than white people.
I don't think he's a racist though.
I for sure thinks he thinks black people are better than white people, and I would say that's racist.
I think he's better than certain black people.
Exactly.
On my mother.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with race.
Nah, of course not.
It's not racism.
Dr. Umar with Trig, man.
Yo,
I understand where you come
through
from.
my whole
There are black.
I had a whole John ready too.
I would say most normal black people are probably prejudiced, sure, but there are black people who are genuinely racist towards white people, and I'm not gonna ignore that that's a thing or say they can't be racist. I think that mentality is kind of like, I don't know.
How do we measure
when I went
racism?
to PR, I've had fellow Puerto Ricans say racist shit towards me just because I was an American New York Puerto Rican. You feel me?
But that's not racism.
No, but
That's
you wasn't there. But that's what I'm saying. When it comes from your own people, that's your homeland.
Exactly.
You feel me? But just because I come from a different place, you feel me? I do understand the language, but I might not translate it well. You feel me? Just because I'm not from here doesn't mean I don't know my history. I don't know my people. I don't know where I come from. You feel me? I know my history. You feel me? It's just that I wasn't born here. But I am in the motherland. Am I not in the motherland? You feel me? So why am I getting rocks and shit thrown at me, metaphorically? You feel me?
Well, I'm about to say, this nigga's throwing rocks.
Why is that happening? To me, when we should be at an understanding. You feel me? I'm here. I'm spending my money, my American money here, so it's gonna do something for y'all in the long run. You feel me? It's not gonna do nothing now, of course not. But we come over here, we spend our bread. You feel me? We leave again, but we don't forget. You know. But I don't know. It might be a little difficult amongst the Puerto Ricans in the black community. But
Yeah, but so I'm gonna ask you right now.
It gets deeper than that. It gets deeper than that.
Can I ask you a question? Do you feel like Spanish people can be racist?
And this is what that's what I'm gonna say. It gets deeper than that. Let's talk about it. DR, I'm not Latina at all. Okay. And I'm not Haitian, I'm not Caribbean. All right, I'm very American. But they share the Dominican Republic and Haiti share an island. Right?
They hate
There's a lot of history there. And see, what I'm gonna get at, I just want everybody to assume positive intent when it comes to me. I'm not saying this to be offensive or anything like that, but I really think when it comes to Black, Indigenous people of color, meaning all the Caribbeans, Black, everybody, Asian, even, I consider them Black. That's why I don't think that racism can be portrayed from us. But if one thinks the other is better than the other, at the end of the day, we're all conquered people. We all are just conquered people. So that's my reasoning behind us not being able to be racist. We never had the power to be racist, and race was not a thing. It was created. That's it. Y'all don't agree with me. But
Nah. That's the thing. That's the thing about life. Like, and just like conversation, you feel me? Certain key points you just gotta take to heave. You feel me? Like, I'm open to everything. You feel me? Like, I'm a sponge. I love it all. You feel me? Like, So, you know, I take to heed, you feel me? I don't want to discredit or disrespect, you feel me? I listen and I learn, you feel me? It's all a learning process, you feel me? Because we was never taught this. We just learning from each other.
Right.
You feel me? I'm learning from your experience, you learning from my experience, and vice versa.
So you never answered the question though.
You asked me if
Yes or no.
Latino people can be
Racist.
No.
So the only
Spanish
people that can be
people are
racist
racist as
They're
fuck.
prejudiced.
Spanish
Maybe-
people are racist as
Listen,
fuck.
we all
And
got-
all of my friends are Spanish. Spanish people are racist as
And
fuck.
y'all
I
better
think
not lie.
prejudice. I don't think
Y'all
racist
better
is the
not
right
lie.
term.
No.
I don't think racist is the right term.
I've heard Spanish motherfuckers call black people monkeys and all that. Spanish people can be racist as fuck.
I want the
I
Kennedy.
know that, but that don't mean
to Kennedy.
I want the Kennedy. That's Dominican capital.
that's
Yeah.
prejudice.
All right, so I got a question.
So what's the
man.
difference between prejudice and racist?
I
then?
just told y'all,
Prejudice. Just
race is a social construction.
Yes. Race was created.
Yes, prejudice is like you definitely have like your stigmas and your certain stereotypes or whatever, language, vernacular to maybe target a certain group. Fine. Correct me if I'm wrong. What does prejudice say?
Preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience.
So
You have.
I
no
would
ex-
say prejudice.
Yeah, I like
A Spanish
I
per-
like
so
prejudice.
based off
Hold
that
on.
definition, a Spanish person calling a black person a monkey would be prejudice and not racism?
Yes.
Nah, I'm jacking racism. I'm jacking racism. Racist as fuck.
But we gotta remember.
That's racist as
I'm
fuck.
pretty sure, but
That's-
Spanish. I don't want to say Spanish because then see that even that takes a level of awareness. I don't want to say a Spanish person.
Yeah,
That's a language.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about
Puerto
like-
Rican.
Okay. Puerto Rican. There's still
Damn, why you
there's
like that
Taino
again?
people that
Not
were
you,
living
though.
in Puerto Rico, right? That's darker than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how now you want to tell me if a darker morena calls me a monkey, right? Me as a black American woman, I'm gonna think she's being racist. I would say maybe she's prejudiced because
Context.
y'all gotta remember that monkey thing because everybody's being called monkey. This is how I see it as conquered people and people that, you know, with colonialism and all that. Being called, we're all called monkey in our own way. Same way, the N-word. Everybody's been called the N-word at their respective place, right? Like, excuse me, respective places. So here we say N-I, da-da-da-da, but in another place you're probably called what? Tell me. What are they? What are
Why
they
you
called?
pointing at me?
Because you're Latino, right?
I'm black.
Don't they
You're
be saying
black.
like
I know you-
Cocolo and shit like that
Oh,
or some
what?
shit?
Okay, yeah, because I hate. You see how they act?
don't know.
They don't know.
Yeah,
You
but
said
that's some
Jay.
shit.
That's crazy. That was
I feel like
racist.
that was some shit back in the day.
Because I said Jay.
I don't like that,
You see,
bro. You feel me? That's
What
I'm saying.
happened?
It's not even about. It's not even about skin, bro.
It's
Because that
not.
shit is deep. You feel
It's
me, bro?
deep.
If you know, you know. And
It's historical.
that shit that you know, if you know, it just hurts. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. You feel
But we
me?
were taught that as people because before we weren't like that. They put those
Yeah,
things.
That's why.
separate
I'm-
us.
Why would you assume it wasn't like that? Like it's been like that for a while.
that's
There's
what I'm
no
saying.
way
I
we was
think
like that.
How do we know?
Prejudicism.
Because it's
Prejudice.
always
Always
been.
been there. It's just that race.
Well, how do we?
played a different
Yeah,
part.
like we had caste systems, right?
Yeah,
And
we always had
and-
class systems, hierarchies, and all that other shit. You feel me?
Mm,
But
you-
like when
Go ahead.
But when it comes to like race, it's like that curve was just like a landslide. You feel me? It was different. People overlooked the prejudice and just went straight to racism. But that's what I'm saying. Like conversation and debate is fickle. You feel me? It could go either way.
I'm just saying, right? Like, how do we actually know any of this? We really don't. Like,
You see me? That's how I know. That's how I feel. It's like
because I'm just saying because
nah, you gotta know who
we
you
had
are.
a conversation last week. I'm like, I don't believe in a lot of things. I don't believe in dinosaurs. I don't believe in mad shit. That like, how do we know? Like the what faith?
Also faith, but also there's history that will tell you.
Yeah,
why
but there
would
was
they
also
wanna
white.
kill off
there was
so
also,
many people?
there-
As
Why
much
they-
as I love history, I don't trust history. You
Exactly,
feel
that's
me?
what I'm
'Cause
saying.
It's like, damn.
Y'all don't know
playing-
y'all lineage?
Nah, I actually really don't.
Sadly, no.
And I never wanted to like learn that. I didn't want to put that shit because I felt like they were gonna clone me.
No, I'm not talking about ancestry. I'm talking about even
Nah, because I mean that really past what my grandmother could tell me.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I couldn't do
passed
that.
down.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of cultures that know their lineage because it was passed down, not because of the technology, but people have like stories that are passed down. So you know who you are.
I don't have that much.
Certain shit is just.
I wish I
it's
did though.
just cut off after the grandma. The
It's
great
cut off,
grandma
yeah.
is just cut off.
Listen, my great
I don't know how
grandfather
it is to
just
spit.
passed
You got
2 years ago.
Like, I come
your
from an
mom.
old family, so my
I
grandparents
know
were
you
like dead
family.
at birth.
You
bro.
very family oriented. You
Yep.
feel me?
Yeah, I'm just
Nah, but
saying.
I'm talking about in terms of things like that passed down. I didn't meet my
And I also don't think it happens like that
consciously,
anymore.
like probably as a kid, obviously, but consciously, like I don't remember my dad's parents. Like,
Yeah.
I remember days. Do I remember that many? No. And I also think that we don't even, me as a parent, like, yes, my mom is always with me and my kids, but my grandmother's not really with my kids. I should do more of that. You know what I'm saying? So that they could give them more knowledge like that. Now that you're saying that shit, like I should. But my dad's mom, my dad's father's mom is still alive. I should be bringing them over there. Yeah. To talk, but she's old. She don't remember shit.
Mm-hmm.
But those stories that we know are probably not even going to be true because at the time, one time she's old. You know what I'm saying? But they could be good. So like those lineages is not have. I'm just talking about for me. I didn't have that opportunity to do that. You might have. He might have. He might haven't. He might haven't. But like it's not like that anymore. And then nobody, if it's not on Instagram or social media, that shit, like nobody sees that shit at this point in time. We're in a bad fucking age. Era. I mean, we're in a bad era. It's
Nobody
all informational
has photo
era.
albums no more.
Oh my god, yo! I was looking at because I have one for my kids. Like I was looking at that shit. Everything's not. If you lose your phone,
it's over.
Where's all your pictures?
In the cloud.
And if you don't know your cloud information,
yeah, that's crazy. If the cloud shut down,
exactly.
I like
stuff.
That's why you gotta download your data on your hard drive.
I ain't
Yeah, no, but that's what it is. Like that you don't. When we used to go out. When we used to go out, we used to go take Polaroids. Remember that shit? Remember that time? You had to take the Polaroid to go outside and take a picture and get them developed. Because you have
for $10.
Yeah,
remember that? Get them developed is crazy.
Get them developed is crazy. But right now, I can take a picture, I can delete it, or I can save that shit, and I lose my phone and it's over. We don't have that anymore.
Nothing about
There's so much shit that's changing with us, and all that shit is not. It's not like before. We're in a very bad informational era where everything is right in front of you. Everything is on your phone. Everything is on your laptop. And nobody gives a fuck about it.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop reacting like that.
This shit fall on me.
I wanted to
stop.
Nah, they're smart.
Yeah, OD smart.
That's a raccoon.
Possum
is crazy.
Possum. We uptown. We in
That's a
Teaneck.
skunk.
Right, a skunk?
Nah, that's not a skunk.
OD.
That's a damn Pokemon.
Sly Cooper.
Right.
It's over.
I feel like when it comes to the whole racist and prejudice thing, I feel like it's one and the same thing. It's just that once you target a particular race or group of people, then that's when it's racist. Like I could be prejudiced against dwarfs.
Yeah.
But now if I target a dwarf based on their race, then that's a racist act.
It's a hate crime.
Targeting a dwarf is crazy.
It is, but just to give an example.
I want a midget stripper.
Right, but then, okay.
That was mad random. What the fuck?
My fault.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, it's not.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead, James. You
Nah,
ain't
I
forget
literally
it.
forgot. I forgot.
Prejudice
You was
to race. You feel me? It's that up, like you said. You feel me? It's like you're taking it
when you
there.
target.
When you
Right,
target.
right.
Exactly.
So then now when it comes to, that's what I was gonna say. So now when it comes to when we're talking about like power with one group over another, that's where the idea of there was a group of people that use their power to target another group of people.
Mm-hmm.
But then now my rebuttal to that is, well, what about poor white people who don't have the power to marginalize a group of people because they are not the politicians or the government officials or people who have that power to actually make laws to marginalize black people? Can they be racist?
So this is something I used to always, and I don't want to be judged for saying this, but even when you ask me about Latino people, can they be racist? I think my definition for somebody being black is that they know the struggle. So to even answer what you're saying about white people who struggle,
That's gang wars.
still feel like that they can be racist. Not racist. They may not be racist.
Who?
White people that struggle.
That struggle, right?
Okay.
But they still have privilege.
Yeah, but I'm also feeling like you put in like a little asterisk on it. Like, it's
Little
like,
star.
you possibly can be racist, but I'm just gonna give you prejudice because you're just going through the struggle. I don't think that's fair.
That's why I kind of
No,
love
it's not
down
fair.
South America. Like
they
you
racist.
see the not the dirtiest. Excuse my context.
Nah, bro.
Here we go.
I'll speak on it, nigga. My boy Glass.
The most dirt poor African Americans, the most dirt poor trailer trash white boys ever, and it's that community is the same because they see all they see is dirt and poor. You feel me? They don't look at this other side being the other grass being greener. You feel me? Because they live in a trailer park. You feel me? There's no grass. You feel me? So they're not even thinking about that. They're not thinking that far. They're just thinking about their struggle, and especially down south, America, religion is top tier over there. You feel me? Especially certain places where the population is 1,000. There's only one church in the middle of the town. You feel me? Like they go to church religiously. No pun intended. You feel me? Like that's their thing. And whether it's like I don't want to get into colorism and shit, but whether it's a white Jesus or a black Jesus, they still praying to that higher being. You feel me? And all they know is poor. They don't know rich. You feel me? And they don't have more times than less. Yeah, because of history, they know black and white. But when they know, they're like, damn, I'm just as bum as the next man. You feel me? I can't take nothing away from him. He can't take nothing away from me because we are where we are. You feel me? We not there. You know.
I like that though, but I just want to respectfully disagree with you. I think that everybody can be racist. I've seen white people be racist. I've seen Spanish people be racist to Spanish people. Like Dominicans don't like Haitians. That's a different race to them.
But that's ethnicity.
That's
it right there.
To them, it's race.
But that's it right there. Let me also mention that.
To them, it's race.
No, let me also mention that ethnicity is one thing. When we talk about race, we talking about black, white. What else?
I've seen a light-skinned Spanish dude be mad at a black-skinned Spanish dude.
Exactly.
It's possible. But
that's prejudice.
I feel like it's all the same.
I think we need to understand the definition of race. And once you understand that race is a social contract, construct. Once we understand that race is a social construct, maybe you'll understand my perspective a little bit more.
Listen, like I said, I've also seen black people be racist to white people. I've seen it.
Okay, so here's another conversation.
My opinion.
Implicit bias.
I could be wrong.
Can you tell me about implicit and explicit bias? So
the fuck does that mean?
Everybody has biases. We have it. So that's natural.
What's my bias?
I just feel like when you say stuff like that, you're just giving a pass. No. Like, oh no, you can have bias. You can have you can have bias, but you can have prejudice, but you just can't be racist. Like,
no, I just don't think that's racist. I just don't.
But I could be biased on white people, but I can't be racist towards white people.
Yes.
How is that possible?
You don't have the power to be racist, Justin. I think once we start,
I love everybody.
Yeah.
Especially all
a lot of us do have been lovers since the beginning of time. So I'm not surprised. Which is why it's not likely that you will be racist. You might be prejudiced, but racist, I don't think any of us here have the power to be racist.
Yeah, I can't be racist. That shit why
you're not superior. You don't even look at yourself to be superior to start with.
So if I did tomorrow, then what happens?
I don't care.
You don't mean that. So you think black people are better?
I'm a god, so I'm superior, nigga. I'm a
better
god.
than white people?
Me?
You think that black people?
Yep.
Not okay on a personal level is one thing, but if we're talking about race,
right?
As you
the social construct. Level. Do you think that black people are better than white people?
No, I think we're the human race.
Okay.
I think no group is better than another group.
So do you think a black person can be racist then?
Yes. There are Uncle Ruckuses.
He wasn't gonna say anything.
No, I'm waiting. I really
Uncle Ruckuses in the South right now.
Ruckuses that I see on the regular. You feel me? And they top tier Uncle Ruckuses. You feel me? And
Uncle Russ? You mean like an Uncle Tom?
yeah, you seen Boondocks?
So you think? So we could talk about that too. So of course.
Yeah,
So you think
yeah.
Uncle Tom is racist? So all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop going back and forth with y'all because I respect everybody's opinion and everything. However, I do want us to look at. Do you know who Audre Lorde is?
No, I'm not familiar with the word.
Y'all know who Audre Lorde is a person.
No.
She was an activist.
Put a song, teach us.
Okay, because you mentioned hierarchy earlier and it made me think of her. There's a statement she made. It's called No Hierarchy of Oppression. And it really looks at intersectionality and how all of the marginalized people, even forget race, down to ethnicity, down to being, because she was also a lesbian, but also a mother, you know? So she kind of touches on the fact that there's no hierarchy to oppression and the fact that a lot of our oppression is just internalized oppression. Okay. I'm done.
No, finish that.
No, I'm done. I want y'all to go listen to it because it helps me understand race
you was just
and everything
preaching.
a little bit more. Well, that's from her, but I just think this conversation has been going on for a really long time, and I think our people you probably feel more powerful saying we can be racist because it's been done to us, but we're all just oppressed. We've been conquered people, and we're more alike. We may have stigmas and stereotypes, but we were taught those things. Other than that, I think everybody really looks alike. When you look at indigenous people, like Mexicans, but they were here.
Mm-hmm.
They're American.
Asians is Mexican cousins.
Exactly, and that indigenous look and
no justice, like nigga, what?
Nigga
said, nah, they in Mexico, nigga. What? What you think Texas and all of that?
All of that
Mexico. Nah, they got the Hainas down there.
The Eskimos and all that. You
exactly. Right. We all look alike.
But
the Irish.
We definitely all one people. When it comes down to it, that's why I hate black and white and all this, that, and the third. Like at the end of the day, we still we're the human race. You feel me? We gotta put that shit forward. You feel me? Because when it comes down to it, black, white, whatever, it don't matter, man. When we dead and gone and turn to dust and vapors, it's not gonna matter, bruh. All that skin shit color shit don't even matter, bro. You feel me? Like we gotta put people first. Us as a human, because you feel me? God forbid something happens that's out of our control and we gotta come together. We're gonna look at race before we look at fucking picking the next man up. You feel me? Like it's gonna come to a point where shit is gonna happen. You feel me? And you gotta know what's up.
It's true, and not to drag this out, but just to bring it back to the children, right? Because that's what we were talking about. It's right. Can a child be racist? We are responsible for how we joke in front of our children. You know, there's some parents that will be like calling their child the N-word, like get over here, and they just playing around. But it's like, they will go to school and teach other children how to communicate that way, and it's not because they have bad intention or anything. But that's the only way they know how to bond. Like, I know I'm the only woman here, right?
First of all, did you just identify us?
I was just about to say,
exactly.
Cisgender woman.
See?
Well, right now,
you know how many? Like, don't tell me I'm not a woman.
I am a cisgendered woman.
What the fuck is that?
That means I identify with the sex I was assigned at birth.
Don't do that.
I'm old school, man. I'm old school. You a boy or you a girl, man?
Thank you.
Yeah, we're talking about the children right now, and this is the world they live in.
But that's why the old school, not to throw it off topic, but that's why like the old school gays and like the old school people that did their thing behind closed doors, or even if it wasn't behind closed doors and they was out and they did their thing, but they were respected, they gave respect, they got respect. You feel me? They'll even say now is a different climate. They don't even want to come out as that, even if people already know, because it's like a target now. You feel me? Like the new generation makes the old school look bad. You feel me?
Nah, I actually think that's the opposite. I think because of the new generation gays, straight heterosexual people, like kind of just like regular gay people more now.
Them niggas been gay.
Yo, like them.
We accept them.
But way more.
Yeah.
Like
I know a couple of gay niggas that would beat the fuck out of a lot of people.
What?
They know how to
nigga?
fight.
So that's what I was gonna get
You
at.
ever
the
seen a gay
start.
nigga fight?
Yeah, because they gotta know how to fight.
Fight just like a regular nigga.
They gotta know how to fight
Thank
because
you.
they get fucked with.
Exactly.
Like,
I seen a
niggas forget,
couple
like,
of gay
a lot
niggas
is
beat
still
up
niggas
a
at the
lot
end
of
the
people.
day, bro. Like just because you feel me, and you gotta be man enough to take a dick. You feel me, like that's
Wait,
manliest shit.
hold on.
It is what it is. Say that.
Nah, that's
That's the
crazy.
manliest shit in the world.
No, the fuck it is not, nigga. What is you talking
In the
about?
We
sense
gonna get
that, like,
flagged.
You gotta be a real nigga. You gotta be a real.
Yo, can you
No,
tell- you gotta-
chill.
nah, you're
Yo,
cooked, bro.
come
You're
on.
cooked, bro.
Mix is about to win.
Nah, you're cooked.
Wait a
bro.
minute. Wait a
Nah,
minute.
that was crazy.
Where did that come from
that
just
was
now?
crazy.
They can say, "Hey, yo,
That was crazy.
yo, that was."
Nah, that's crazy.
Guys, y'all are crazy.
Um,
I wanted to say
Back from the dead.
but
ahead.
real quick to
Uh,
go back to the kids.
Yes.
I used to be a mentor when I was in Indiana. When I was in school, I went to a predominantly white elementary school. Yeah, I think it was like elementary or middle school. Kid had to be in 5th or 6th grade. And I used to like take like kids and like teach them like things about manhood and stuff like that. It was a little like young men's group. And probably like a group of like 6 or 7. But there was this one kid in the group who would not talk to me like at all. I don't know. I didn't know what his issue was or whatever. And then one day, one of the teachers that saw me working with the kids, I was a visitor. So like people were like, who's this black guy that's coming to my school, whatever. One of the teachers pulled me to the side and said, yo, I think that kid is acting like that because you're black.
Mm.
And I was like, it makes sense. I'm in Putnam County, Indiana. This is a red state. This is a deep red state. And they just like he just had his perspective. But I never looked at the kid as if he was racist. He just was doing whatever his parents taught him.
Right.
So I think at that age, I'm not gonna say that kid is racist because the intent matters. Right? I don't think his intent was to hurt me.
Right.
It was just
That's just what he
Exactly.
knew.
It was
Yeah, that was just
natural.
natural. That was second nature to him.
Yeah.
So
And I bet you deep down he's not even racist, bro. He don't even want to be.
Yo, by the end of the
Exactly.
program,
That's for a lot of
Not even
people.
racist.
Right.
He don't
By the
even-
end of the
he don't
program,
even
he
wanna
fucked with
act
you?
like that. It's
Yeah.
just his parents. You feel me? He
Exactly.
probably don't even want to act like that. He probably knows what's up and is like, this shit feels bad. I don't want to
Right.
do this.
Yeah, because he probably would have went home and like, yo, I got a black teacher. They probably would have beat him up.
Beat him up. Go to the school.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably that.
Shit.
But by the end of the program, he's giving me hugs, telling me thank you. He's the first one showing up to the sessions. He's staying after the sessions to talk to me. But he probably never interacted with a black person.
Ever.
Yeah.
He only saw black people on
You know what
TV.
the crazy thing is? Like real shit. There's so many people like when they need like these regions and shit like that has never interacted with a black person
Yeah.
or a person of color in anything like Spanish, like anything that's darker than white.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
how it was in Japan, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
In certain regions in Japan,
They
they
don't
don't
see
get black people.
black
When I
people.
was over there, niggas was looking at me like I was a fucking celebrity or some shit, bro. I was like, chill out. Weird. But they was just, like, people was friendly, like would want to take pictures and shit because they don't see black people. Like some
That's
people
fire.
just don't see that.
So,
type
and
of
then
shit.
in that case, right? Like they might not know how to react. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like if so, let's just say like that like I don't think that kid was racist. Like
Right. I don't
Could his
think every
parents
white
be
person
racist?
is racist.
Mm-hmm.
I think
you
they
just-
have
you
the
just-
capacity
not
to
every
be racist.
white person is racist. You just think only white people can be racist.
Yes.
Okay, I disagree with that too. So.
But when we say white, are we bringing it back to race?
Yes.
Because remember, race was created, so we gotta eliminate that. We gotta eliminate the word race. You feel me?
That would be nice,
So you
but
just
if we're not
is.
willing to have the conversation, this is the
But we having
conversation.
the conversation.
Yeah,
now.
we are, but I'm saying in general with people, I feel like this is why people
the bigger
don't.
Picture, the bigger
And this is why
picture.
racism is still what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Because nobody wants to
because
have these conversations.
It'll be the 1% having the conversation like us, and then it's like everybody else is still carrying on. So
You know what
it's
would go
hard
crazy?
to work against the grain.
I said, you know what would go crazy? Her and Smoke Pit.
Ooh, that's a good debate. You might have to
Smoke
set
pit.
that
I
up.
sound scared. I mean, I feel scared. That sounds
That
scary.
sounds scary.
Smoke
Smoke
Pit.
is not racist, huh?
I
He's
wouldn't
white.
say no. I feel like he is.
Don't put me in.
Nah, yeah, he's white. He's white. He's a white Marine. I
But
met
he's
him.
not
I'm a
racist
Marine.
though.
Yeah, I met him. Why you sounded like that? Damn.
No, I'm asking. Oh, you talking to me or her?
You see now, because now we listing labels, and that's what you see. Now he's white and a Marine. Hold on, a white Marine. But go
I'm
ahead.
a Marine. I'm a Marine.
Why she should talk to him?
You're a veteran.
That's not what we.
Thank you for your service.
I didn't do shit, but it's cool.
He ain't do shit, man.
I ain't pop off.
Wish. Nigga got his Eagle Globe at anchor and left.
A few little ribbons and shit. Got up out of there. But yeah, he's a white Marine. He's Are you familiar with Nick Fuentes? America First, like that. All right. Damn. How do I explain this? He is not a white supremacist, like a white nationalist. Like that's his ideology. So he doesn't believe in like race mixing, things like that. I had a dope conversation with him. We was debating on Omegle.
That's tough.
It was a dope conversation when y'all did it here too, because
do y'all think things would have been better if it would have stayed blacks only and whites only?
I was thinking about that earlier too.
I always think about that because it's like we had our own everything. You feel me? On bus lines, on train lines, on communities, on banks. But then after.
Oh wait, where did we fit in?
But you know what's so crazy?
Because we were part of that.
Where did we fit in? Me.
What you mean? Because we were still us being Puerto Rican around that time. We were still a Negro. You feel me?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Category. You feel me? So it's like what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that do you think things would have been better if we would have had our own? Because we had our own parks. We had our own side of the lake we could play at, you feel me? And where we wasn't bothering the other people, but for some reason.
So you feel like segregation should come back?
That's what you're saying.
At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck because I love all my people, bro. You feel me? Whether it's a language barrier, we gonna figure this shit out. You feel me? I don't believe in language barrier. You feel me? If we could talk with our hands, start pointing shit out, we gonna figure it out, bro. You feel me? I've been in so many situations where the next party, I didn't understand the shit he was saying, she was saying, but we still figured it out. It took 5-10 minutes, but we still figured it out. You feel me? Like,
that's a fact.
Like on my mother, like, come on, bro. You feel me? Like all that other shit is like is minuscule to me. You feel me? But what I'm saying is that, you know, that's why I'm asking y'all. Do y'all think it would have been better
if it was still segregated?
Yeah. Do you like?
I mean, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Who going?
Start it off.
I've been talking too much.
I want to say no.
No, you're not.
No. But maybe in some instance, like controlled segregation probably would be cool.
What do you mean?
Like 70-30 or some shit like that.
Like a little bit, little white niggas come over here and chill.
Nah, not even that. Like maybe certain things like maybe certain things like hospitals and medicine. Like for example, how Jewish communities run. They're schools, hospitals, medicine, things like that. It could be their own ethnicities, but everything else could be interjoined. Like depending if you want to send your kids to like a black only school and just learn about black shit. Like you feel me? I think all history is important, but if that's how you want to raise your kid, if you homeschool your kid and you want to teach them that, you can teach them that. Like you feel me? So it's like, things like that maybe could work. Full on segregation, I don't think that would be viable. No.
I don't think it would work. I think it would lead to a bloody race war because the number one priority that America had to deal with after slavery is what they're going to do with these millions of freed black people. And their thought process was we have to stop the advancement because we cannot lose the power in our country. So had black people kept advancing, being segregated, they would have found a way to end it and it would have been bloody. For example, if you look at the John Africa situation in Philadelphia, where they were the first people in human history to be bombed by airplane, what do you think would have happened if that was a John Africa in all?
That was Philly summer 73, 70,
I think
75.
so. Something like that.
If you know, you know.
Right.
If you know, you know.
First people in human history to be bombed by airplane. So it just goes to show what would have potentially happened had black people now equaled the playing field in terms of wealth, power, status, political power. Like if we would have been able to do all of that,
class system changes.
Exactly. Now it's okay. You guys are equal. Now you guys could potentially overthrow us. Now we have to figure this out in the bloody way.
So
and that's why racism exists. I'm sorry.
Going along, Is that where
What you just
the Democratic Party came into play?
The Democratic Party was
that
there
after
before.
When did
That was
they-
before slavery. That was like during, like, I think, Reconstruction, but they were fighting to keep. They were fighting to keep slavery. You had the Democrats, and then you had I can't remember the other ones. It wasn't the Republicans; they weren't there at the time. But there was another one. I can't forget it. But the Democrats were definitely the ones that be like, no, we need to keep them enslaved because it's better for our
And
economy.
y'all still choose Democrats.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I wasn't getting at that, but
No, I did.
But I mean, if you want to make that connection, you can. But to go back to what you were saying, I think it would have just ended in a bloody war because we would have gotten better, which in turn they probably would have regressed, and then they would have had an issue with it.
We had shit. We had schools. We had fucking our own medical shit. You feel me? All that CMOS shit they doing now, niggas was doing that shit back then. You feel me? Like real earthy shit. You feel me? Like herbs and all that. But
Been doing that.
then big pharma.
You the type of
and
person to
all
go
that.
outside and put your feet on the grass for no reason, just like feel the earth.
Yeah, grounding.
Yeah, ground. That's what it's called, right? Grounding. Yeah.
Like I think Lyndon B. Johnson said the number one problem in America was the black family,
Mm-hmm.
and this is where we didn't have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine now
Imagine. Yeah.
Exactly.
Imagine. So if we were and then not only did he say that, they literally put together a plan to eliminate the black father from the household.
All right.
Which in-
There goes
Talk
the
about
prison industrial complex. There goes welfare. There goes living off the
Welfare,
system. WIC, all those things. That was created to kick the black man out. They were literally going to people's houses and telling them, yo, if you kick this man out, we'll give you a check. Like that's documented information that's actually real in America.
Yeah.
So if they went that hard to just kick out the black man, imagine if the black family was just as strong.
Separating the black family has always been a part of like slavery and the after effects. So
That's what I
feel
tell.
like
That's
Yeah.
how
we
I
do
tell
it.
all my people. We all come from the same boat, literally.
Yeah.
Like literally, we all come from the same boat. Like that quote is deep if you really understand it. You feel me? Like we really know different from one another.
Mm-hmm. And any type of black movement that did gain some type of traction, they killed them.
yes.
Allah be the Black Panthers,
Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street, the Nation of Islam movement with Malcolm X and Elijah Muhammad, Dr. King,
Yeah.
Sada Shakur. She didn't die, but they basically ran her out the country.
Mm-hmm.
Look what they did to hip hop.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Infiltrated hip hop, took that over.
Look what's going on now.
Hip hop was free.
Yeah.
Now it's a price tag on it.
Yep.
Masculinity is decreasing. But anyway.
But that's my answer to the question. Sorry.
You good. You good. Rather a long answer than no answer.
That's
Yeah.
real. That's real.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Well, it's 11:30 now. I know we said we were gonna have a short pod today. Is there a topic that anybody is like, oh, we gotta talk about it? I can't wait till Thursday to talk about it. Oh my god.
It's like I want to, but y'all niggas ain't even hear it, bro. Y'all ain't here to try it.
I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it this week.
Yeah, and I'm probably never gonna listen to it, honestly.
Damn. So,
I'm just not a fan. Like I legit don't. I don't care. No, I don't have a horse in that race.
Cole made us
Me
look
either.
bad, but
my
I have
my
no
A
horse
side
in the
dropped
race.
out.
Hmm?
My A side dropped out.
My
So
A
I
side
don't got a
dropped
horse
out,
in the
too.
race either.
Mhm.
J.
Cole.
Cole.
Oh, I didn't know. You a Cole fan?
Yeah, nigga.
I have a question before we get
I
out
didn't
of
know
here.
that.
Cole and Kanye. That's my like.
I know you was a Kanye guy. I didn't know you was a Cole fan. Shout out to Ye, man.
yeah, drop some shit.
Need to get him on the pod.
Yeah. Kanye?
Yeah.
That shit would be
He said he
Yeah.
coming next week.
Don't do that. Kanye. So I got a question. Would y'all take $5 million now or 50% off for everything for the rest of your life?
50% off.
off of everything.
Everything for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's either 50.
50% off of everything is crazy. That's 50% off food, flights, rent,
Taking that.
Everything.
buying a house, a car.
Nigga, that means
$1.50.
That's how I thought
Starting a-
about it,
starting
too.
a business.
But like I saw so
Shit,
many,
buying
I saw so
stocks.
many. So I'm
Shit,
looking
nigga,
at.
I would cash out on stocks, nigga. 50% off.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That basically
That's
just
a
doubles
deal,
my
that's a
salary.
deal, yeah.
No.
Like,
That's
Nah,
how
I'm
I
going
look at it.
stupid. I'm
No,
taking 50% off.
Because the value of my dollar is basically double now.
yeah,
So
exactly.
I saw this and I seen a lot of people saying I want 5 million now, 5 million now, 5 million now because it's like, but I'm like 50. I like you said, groceries because I got kids. So like I thought about food, I thought about gas, I thought about so much shit, and I was like, okay, let me see what they say. But so what you say?
Like, I'm saying 50%, nigga. If I can cash out on double the stocks and crypto and shit like that, nigga, I'm making bread.
Mhm.
Because if it's 50% off everything, that means when I go to buy my shares, I'm getting double what everybody else is getting.
That's why I looked at it like my salary just doubled.
Mhm.
Whatever I'm making now is pretty much double because everything's half off.
Word. It's just double up.
So
I'll
I'm
take
good
the
with 50% off.
I was hoping one of y'all said something else.
That means I can ride the bus for
Nah,
free.
cause that 5 mil, that shit'll be.
I'd ride the
gone,
bus for free
bro.
now.
That 5 mil will be
I'd
gone in
walk
a
on it.
year.
Yeah, you could lose
If
5
you
million a
really
year.
want to live the lifestyle you want to live, that should be gone in a couple months.
But that's why I asked because I seen people saying like 5 million, give me the 5 million because I could do so much with that 5 million. I like to like when I see shit like that, I just look at the comments. I go straight to the comments.
Yeah.
To see what they talking about. And it was like
how much thought
did y'all really put into this? Like you just go, oh, 5 million, I'm taking that 5 million, but like, bro, I spent a lot on groceries.
Yeah.
Like
spend like $150, $200 on groceries every 2 weeks.
Bro, I do that
Every few
every week.
days.
Nigga, maybe more than
You
that.
got kids, you feel me?
Exactly.
I eat.
And then I would just be
like
the
4
ultimate.
kids.
I would be the ultimate plug. Like, yo, you want that? I'll get it 70%
Bro, I was thinking
off.
about reselling like sneakers.
That's what I'm
shit.
saying.
Like,
That's what I
there's
thought
so
about
much
too.
you could do, bro, with
Yeah.
50% off.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
good.
why anybody would choose 5. With 50% off, if you smart, you can make 5 million a year.
Yeah.
No
Right.
cap.
Nah, that's a fact. Yeah, that was easy for me.
That was easy
Yeah.
for me too. I wanted to see
Yeah,
what
facts.
I really don't have that much, but Dave and Buster's is about to.
Damn, the Knicks about to win, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Dave and Buster's, what, they closing down?
Nah, they about to make you could bet on games with Dave and Buster's.
Arcade
What
games.
you mean bet on game?
You could bet on five. You could bet a friendly $5 wager on a hot shot basketball game, a bet on skee ball, or any other arcade game. You could just start betting there now.
America's going to shit. It's been going to
I
shit.
knew it was going to shit when betting was legal.
Mm.
Like that was the first sign a couple years ago.
Why you think that is a sign?
I don't know, just bro, because it was so frowned upon, bro. You feel me? Like you had to, if you was betting, you had to like not make it so hot. Like, yo, yeah, you feel me? I got bets on this. I got bets on this. Now it's like, oh yeah, bet here, bet there, parlay, 10 niggas on a bet, 20 niggas on a bet. You feel me? And it's like, what you getting? $10 back? Like, you feel me? Like certain shit is just not for everybody to know. And betting was one of those things, like picking up hookers and shit. You feel me? That's something you don't brag about, you know? Fucking yeah, but betting is different, you know. Betting is a different lifestyle. You gotta
betting
have the
used
money.
to get betting was so bad that we don't know that it used to like ruin families.
Yes.
Yeah, Jordan.
People
man.
died.
Yeah.
People lost everything.
Jordan.
They lost generations of sanity. You feel me? Because of debts from the sins of the father. If you know the quote, you feel me? If you know that quote, you know like.
The next one, 118, 115.
Oh shit!
Next round.
Next round.
You said they could wear Tim's tomorrow.
Yeah. So if y'all want to wear Tim's to work, you guys earned it.
Tim's Paco
You
jeans.
guys-
This is like
You
JT
guys
on 40
earned it.
Central said I could wear my Timbs.
Yeah.
Like, who's
Don't
that?
ask me about my black shoes.
Right. I give you all.
Where your non-slip shoes at? No, JT said I could wear Tim's.
Like, who's JT?
It's okay. Tell 'em
Yeah,
subscribe.
time to subscribe.
Give him the link. Send him the link.
Right. You guys can all wear Tim's tomorrow to work. Shout out to y'all. You guys did it. I didn't think you would do it. I had Philly in 7.
President dropped another 40
crazy.
piece.
Yo,
This nigga been
Tobias
going
has
crazy.
0 points.
No way.
I have a 10.
And B dropped
All right.
39 with Bell's palsy. That's crazy.
All right, we
Yeah,
can wrap
something wrong
up.
with
We can
his
wrap
eye,
up.
though.
We can wrap
Wow,
up.
that's
I'm ready to go.
nasty.
It's time to
Oh
go.
my
It's time to go.
God.
What'd you say?
I said Embiid dropped 39 with Bell's palsy. That's just crazy.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. He just said, y'all got that shit.
He
Came out
can't blink.
balled out.
Or he couldn't.
But you saw his eye? He was like,
He was like,
his eye went crazy.
Damn.
Like
Yeah.
that nigga could not blink. There was something going on with his face. I don't know why that nigga
There's
wasn't
a lot
wearing,
of, you know what the crazy thing is? I don't know if
goggles
it's
or
recent, and I completely wrong about this, but even within my like people I know in my family and stuff like that, there's a lot of like MS like coming around for no reason, like a lot more cancers,
Dementia.
It's a lot more that it's that to me that I've noticed has ever been ever.
It's all that old school shit they kept in for so many years.
Crack,
the cocaine, the late night drinking, the partying, all that shit, bro. These niggas had demons back in the day. You feel me? From whatever trauma they had, from whatever. You feel me? Like we know, we all individuals. We know the trauma that made us. You feel me? And it's like they were on a different wave. You feel me? They were actually going outside doing shit. You feel me? Like spending the whole day outside. You know, like well, that is because niggas ain't have a home to go to. You feel me? Like so. You know, everything is for a reason. But that shit is crazy.
I know, but I've recently noticed like just brought to my attention how much more people have these more diseases that we have never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've seen it before, but not in this capacity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
It's like it's skyrocketing, man.
It
This
is.
shit is crazy. That's one reason why I fake don't want to have kids now, because I want to make sure I'm good mentally, spiritually, and physically. You feel me? Like before I even bring another life into this world and I carry over whatever the fuck I'm dealing with to that person. You feel me? Like I think about that shit heavy because I want to make sure I'm good, bro. You feel me? Because we still a little fucked up there. You feel me? Things is not right. Think we good. You feel me? We good. You feel me? It could always be worse.
That's tough though, because at the end of the day, you will never feel like you're ready.
Yeah, I know. That's
so,
why
I sit down there and you
when he, you feel me? Because I be shooting up the club. You feel me? I got my significant other. We've been together 8 years. You feel me? But that's neither here nor there. You feel me? Like when it's his time, it's his time. You feel me? Like it's out of my
when
hands.
it's ready, it's ready. That's what I'm saying. So like I've always hated the fact that when somebody tells me I'm not ready. Did you think I was ready? I was 19.
That's why I look at parents in a whole different light. Like, whatever the fuck I'm going through, I don't know how you're doing what you're doing. You feel me? As a parent, you're raising somebody. You feel me? Like you gave birth to this thing. You feel me?
Well, I ain't give birth to nobody.
You played half the.
Yeah, but I ain't give birth. Like it ain't come out of my.
Oh
dick.
yeah, true.
It came out of my dick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it ain't. But my fault.
That's half the battle.
My fault. But it like no, I ain't perfect. But I was talking to somebody that I never had a childhood. Well, not a childhood. I never had like a young adult. I was ever since I was 21. I had a 1-year-old.
No, the whole 20s right there.
My whole 20s is parent.
I've
been a parent for more than almost for a long time in my life.
Boo hoo, nigga.
These niggas won. That shit is crazy. I should have bet on that game. See, that's not good. See, I should have.
I'd have almost put money on
that. That's crazy. How people just like the vocabulary.
Niggas just talking about basketball.
Y'all too tonight.
Spears is not even drunk.
Word, I'm chilling. I was drinking like water earlier. So.
Oh shit, that was funny. It is. Oh shit, it is. We gotta get out of here. It's about 11:48. Listen. We're shooting a video tomorrow. If y'all want to pop up and be security, we need security. What else we need?
No, we good.
We good on everything?
We don't need.
All right, we don't need none of y'all that niggas. All right, forget it.
No, we need you guys there.
Yeah,
yes, we do.
Whatever. What are you doing?
My legs, nigga, I'm old.
Well, my knees started hurting since we've been sitting.
Short niggas' legs be hurting. Like
your shit was touching the floor.
Nobody feed me.
Nah, I definitely wasn't.
You can't even touch the floor when you sit down. Oh, yo, it's over.
All right,
goodbye. It's time to go. It's time to go. Nah, but I had a great day with you guys. You got anything you want to say?
I love y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love y'all. We still on?
Yeah.
Oh man, peace to the God of the earth. I love y'all. Be safe. Stay up. Just be on your P's and Q's, man. You feel me? Try and make it past this summer.
Try to make it past this summer.
Nah, that's OD,
That
bro.
is
That's mad
crazy.
ominous, cryptic.
Yo, try to just
Pessimistic.
just be alright this summer, nigga, then die.
Summer, man.
Like, that's crazy.
Nah, summer
I
go
got love for
crazy.
my people, bro. And shout out 40 Central.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, always love when I come to this side. Definitely always vibes.
Shout out to y'all too, because y'all were the first interview in this studio.
Yeah, man.
He was the first one to write 40 Central on that board that we have over there. Yeah, he tagged it up. That's what everybody that came after that wrote around all that shit. But he was the originator.
We did that, facts.
Yeah. It's been a long time, man. Like,
Long time coming.
it don't even feel like it's been a long time.
That's how that's the beauty, right? Like when you build something. Spears, I haven't spoken to Spears in how long? Maybe 2 months, 2.5, 3 months, and we.
Nigga, he was talking to you last week.
Yeah, but did you speak to me last week? Yeah, last week.
Because you supposed to come last
week about this week.
Probably like last week playing 2K.
Yeah,
But before that, niggas
No,
was so
you said y'all waiting for him to hit me back.
No. Like I was talking to like because we was playing 2K, and so I was like, "Yo, pull up to the pod." But like,
I thought you was
before
like
that, not even like
3 months ago type shit. You feel me? But that's my brother. Nigga. He already knows what's up. You feel me? Drop of a dime, no questions asked, no second thought.
Yeah.
We need you here more often, man.
I'm be sliding. Promise.
Said that 2 years ago.
See me after the summer.
That 2 years ago. Said that 2 years ago. But it's okay.
nigga said, "Watch you see me after the summer."
Right. 2026.
Nah, we here. Run it up.
Let's go.
Real good episode.
This is cool. What you guys say before we get out of here?
RP Jack.
Let's go.
Yeah. My man, rest in peace.
Love you, bro.
And that's it, man. Just stay true. Stay true.
That's a fact. Yeah, man. I ain't got nothing more to say, man. I had a great time. I think that this right here is therapy. Y'all don't understand how much this is therapy for me, being here with my guys and you now. But she was like my guys. But like this is therapy to me. Sometimes I need to get out and talk and just have a good conversation. And we doing it for y'all guys. This is real life. Rest in peace, Jack. Love you, bro. And like I said before, all the shit, I love all my niggas, man. Everybody, I love all y'all. No matter if we beefing, or if we not talking, or if I don't see you or anything. I love all y'all. But we out of here though. We see y'all. We got a long day tomorrow. Oh, Canelo. Hold on, before we go.
No. It's time.
Who you taking?
No, it's time.
Canelo or Munguia?
I don't even care. When's that
Who you
fight?
taking? Canelo. You don't care.
Yeah, I don't.
Canelo on Saturday night. That's what I'll be doing. Are we doing anything?
I'm not.
Okay, so you know what? Forget it then.
You gonna watch it at home?
At work.
Fuck everybody then.
Yeah.
I want to do something with my guys, but whatever. I'm leaving.